Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. For those who are returning, hi again. Thank you for coming back. And for those of my subscribers, thank you so very much for your love, your loyalty, your support. For those of my light counterpart community who come back every week, every reading, whenever, thank you to you as well. I am so blessed and so thankful to not only have this channel, but to be able to do this for all of you. And again, for those who've been supporting this channel, thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. All right, so just one quick announcement. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below, or you can purchase a personal reading package where you will get a bonus reading and save a couple of bucks. It's not actually a couple of bucks, it's a decent amount of money. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. You want to get in contact with me for anything, any questions, anything you need at all of that information is in the description box below. With that being said, I wish you all a fantastic week. Let's get into your reading. Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading. How's it going? I hope you are doing well. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week, a fantastic weekend. I send many blessings and love to you for this week. All right, Capricorn, if you've never been here before, what we're going to do is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth. Stick around to the end so you can see what is coming to you with regards to love, what the full moon in Pisces is bringing you, and we're going to close it out to boost this reading with a super attractor oracle card, all right? Okay, Caps, let's see what your overall theme is for this week. I also highly recommend watching other videos that you feel called to. If a title or some image is just drawing you in, your soul is telling you, Capricorn, I need you to watch this. There's guidance for you here, okay? I know that's been happening to me, but I highly recommend doing that. And it doesn't have to be mine, it's others as well. I'm not just promoting my stuff, but yes, go ahead and watch all of my stuff anyway. So, Capricorn, hostilities. Okay, let's see. There's a couple of things here, and I always get different groups. So, first off, some of you are feeling a little bit hostile because of money. Maybe you are saddened by or disappointed with the way the world is these days, right? People getting richer, the poor getting poorer, that type of thing. All the divisiveness in this country, or just like you're, I don't know, maybe you don't feel abundant. Maybe you feel like your defenses are up, like there's aggression here, or something like that. And what's interesting is that this is the number 26. Maybe you're 26 years old and you are feeling pretty bent out of shape a little bit, because it's like you're trying to, and this is not for people who are just 26. I'm saying there's somebody here who's 26 years old who's kind of fed up with the way the world works, because I'm hearing money makes the world go around, which it really doesn't. This is like the Matrix, right? If you watch the Matrix, you already know that we're in this like illusion of a world, right? Because money doesn't really make the world go round. It's just energy, right? We can have that type of abundance if we just don't have those false beliefs about it. Anyway, so maybe some of you are, yeah, it's like there's something here with abundance, with money in particular. I'm hearing release resentment surrounding money. And when I say the 26, I have to go back to this. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 is a number of abundance, okay? So there's something here regarding that. Maybe it's like, you know, I'm just so fed up with this. and maybe with a low vibrational mindset about money, it's actually not working out in your favor because it's starting to attract more lower vibrational things into your life. It's like tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, kind of like the Virgo reading that I had. And yeah, I think for some of you, remember, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, discard the rest. If it's not your story, it's not your story. If you don't feel like this is not for you. However, be honest with yourself. Don't have your unhealthy ego block out the guidance that you're being given, because you are led here for a reason. It's not a coincidence. So just heed the guidance, even if you're kind of feeling like this. I get it. A lot of us have these hostilities, especially towards, how the world is, especially with regarding with abundance. And I'm saying that because the blossoming abundance card is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's another message here for another group of you, and I'll get to that in a little bit. All right, so there's something along those lines of the energies I was talking about. What else is coming with this? Oh, others of you, this is very similar to Virgo's reading, Capricorn. There's another group here where you are going to receive this. You're going to start finding yourself in these energies. These energies might be surrounding you, and it doesn't have to be this week, okay? Because time is fluid and everything happens in divine timing. Everyone is on different timelines. Because you are coming into this. It sounds a lot like Virgo's reading already. Because you're coming into blossoming abundance, there's like a lot of wealth coming in to you, Capricorn. There are a lot of big changes coming in, and this is for the group of you who've done the work. Okay? Your life is going to change in such a way, Capricorn, that people are going to be jealous of you. They're going to say negative things about you. They're going to be very critical. Maybe if you come into a windfall of abundance, or you come into a lot of money, or your business explodes, it blows up, or same difference. Or you come into a lot of fame, or your life is just one awesome thing after another, that people are going to be demanding of your time, money, energy. Some of people might come out of the woodwork. I'm hearing family members might come out of nowhere asking you for money when you come into this abundance, okay? Again, that's for some, not for all. People are going to be deceiving you and trying to get you to have a piece of your pie, is what I just heard, okay? Yeah, so there might be something here. If you are still in a workplace and you come into some money, again with the blossoming abundance card, new beginnings with something, some new, more beautiful life, more blissful life, you may have some hostilities from your coworkers, because you'll be like, hey, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. Why? Oh, well, this happened, and I don't have to work anymore. Or maybe you marry somebody who has a lot of money, okay? All of a sudden you find this amazing relationship, and this person wants to marry you, and this person's got a lot of money, and they say you don't have to work anymore. And you're like, okay, cool. And you put in your 2 weeks, and you say, well, guys, it's nice knowing you. Oh, why are you leaving? Oh, because I don't have to work anymore. And some of you are it would probably be in your best interest not to give too many details, because this energy is going to really escalate if you give too many details as to what this blossoming abundance is for you, okay, Capricorn? So be very careful with that. So that's for another group of you where, yeah, some people may say stuff, or maybe they'll say, oh, you slept with to your way to the top. That's what I just heard. Or you slept with somebody to get that money or something like that. Again, it's very, very hurtful, I know, but that's what's coming in, you guys. That's for some of you. Some of you are going to start spreading gossip and rumors. I'm saying Page of Swords here, trying to spread rumors about you as to why, you know, all of a sudden you're leaving your job, or you're not going to be doing whatever, or you're not doing something that you're doing right now, you're not going to be doing anymore. That's what I just heard. Because something is coming in to change your life. It's like a new opportunity, a new job. I heard a new completely different. I can't even talk today. It's like there's an excitement around this. A completely different career. And you're going to have to tell, maybe you might have to tell your clients, you know what? I got this other gig and I'm not going to be your counselor anymore. I'm not going to be your advisor anymore. I'm not going to be doing this type of business anymore. I'm shutting down my website. I'm shutting down my business because I'm actually being called to do something else, something along those lines. Who knows? And other people are going to be like, oh, well, what? Why are you leaving me behind? And why are you doing this? I don't know, guys. A lot of energy is coming in from this. All right. So to go back to the first group of people with having hostilities with regards to money and things, some of you are being overly critical of the 3D world, and it's like nothing is working in your favor, and you're just like, I'm so done with this. You know, why do other people have money and I don't? Why are other people healthier? Why do other people have this blissful life and I don't? If this is you, Capricorn, and just be honest with yourself, there's no judgments here, okay? I'm not knocking on you. Trust me, a lot of us go through this. It's the devil really trying to get the best of you, because the material world is what so many people focus on, and this is not what we're here for. We can have that material wealth, but when we are in alignment with that, when our vibration is elevated at the highest frequency, which is the violet flame level, which is the unconditional love frequency, when we are in alignment with that, we start calling in those higher vibrational things. We start calling in the blossoming abundance, this wonderful life. If you don't believe it, then that's going to manifest. Your thoughts create your reality, like the magician, right? So if you're feeling this energy, guys, you're like very critical of yourself, that you're not worthy of abundance, that you're not worthy of a blissful life, or things are just, nobody likes you, nobody loves you, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, you're not smart enough, you're not wealthy enough. All of this stuff, Capricorn, if this is you, that's low vibrational energy. You will continue to attract that same type of stuff because you are actually believing it. It's time to release this type of energy here, okay? This also could mean, with people surrounding you, you may be allowing mistreatment from others. Okay? And that's actually blocking your abundance. If you are allowing others to mistreat you, to put you down, and this guy has a sword here. I'm seeing like 5 of swords, 8 of swords even, 7 of swords. Deceit, betrayal. Okay. Maybe you're living with somebody or you're in a relationship. It's a very hostile environment. Capricorn, we don't want to allow ourselves to be in these types of relationships, even jobs. There are toxic jobs out there. I've already seen the devil card now. Toxic jobs, toxic relationships. No. We don't want this energy surrounding us, because that blocks the manifestation of our dreams, our wishes, our aspirations. It blocks the abundance from coming in. Okay? The universe, God is trying to give you this abundance, but you are pushing it away because of the lower vibrational energies, those negative thoughts about money, about work, about the way the world works, when you have to flip it around and start looking at it from a different perspective, like the Hanged Man. Really going within, like hermit mode, to gain those epiphanies and learn from your life's lessons and say, oh, you know what? I just realized that I was doing this to myself all along. And a lot of people in the past few years have been realizing what it is that they were doing. that they were blocking their abundance because of their mindset, their negative mindset. You have to have a more positive mindset. And if you're dealing with a job where people are just in this energy, guys, quit. It's not for you. Maybe you're trying to get ahead there and people are just stepping on you as you try to climb that ladder, knowing that you're climbing that ladder fairly and justly and you're doing the right thing, but other people are trying to keep you down. Don't. That happened to me. That's why God said specifically to put in my 2 weeks at a particular date. Okay. It said just enough is enough. Other people were actually blocking my abundance because I was surrounding myself with this. So that includes to let go of low vibrational negative people in your environment, guys. Because it's not, oh, maybe it's you and other people who are blocking your abundance. Okay, that's for some of you, not for all of you. This mentality isn't going to get you anywhere. You have to raise your vibration. And if you don't believe that, have you actually tried it? Have you tried to change your mindset? Have you tried to look at the world differently? Have you tried to remove yourself from these hostilities, these hostile environments? If you haven't tried it and things haven't changed, how are you going to expect things to change? It starts with you, Capricorn. Be honest. Let go of this energy. Let go of people who are like this. Even if you've been friends with them for a long time, trust me, I've already been through that. God removed so many people from my life, it's not even funny. And then he started to replace them with more high vibrational people because my vibration went up. Because I changed my mindset. I quit from that job. I stopped negative thoughts about myself, about others, about the world, and everything shifted. So until you do that, Capricorn, if you're resonating with this part, you're going to stay in these types of environments, these energies, to which your abundance is going to just stay away from you, okay? It's the law of attraction, the law of equal give and take. That's how it works. Unless you try, you're not going to know. You keep doing the same things, expecting a different result. What did they say that is? Insanity. And I say that in a lot of my readings. And again, for others of you, with this abundance, okay, you're going to come into a lot of it. Your life is going to change quite a bit. And then other people, either they're going to find out or you say something a little bit about it, and they're going to be like, oh, Capricorn thinks we're better than everybody else. How did Capricorn do that? And again, I'm hearing gossip. Don't deal with that bullshit, okay? This is increasing wealth. Yeah, your guys, your income's going to change. You're going to get a windfall of abundance, whatever this is. Like I said, you might marry somebody who has a lot of money, whatever this is. When that increase in wealth comes in, or your business, like I said, it takes off, all right? It's going to happen in a very dramatic and unexpected way. So be prepared for that. And be prepared, because people are going to come out of the woodwork. People are going to be like, oh, well, look who thinks they're better. Nope, don't deal with that, because this is coming in for you, Capricorn, who've done the work. If you've done the work, it's coming in as a reward for doing that work, okay? Make sure you give gratitude to God for this increase in wealth coming in, all right? And some of you, yeah, it's not just wealth. It's practically everything. You're going to have it all, kind of like Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups energy. It's going to be like a tower moment. This sounds very similar to Virgo's reading. If you haven't seen Virgos, that message is probably for you too, whether you have Virgo in your chart or not. If you feel compelled to, if your soul is calling for you to watch that, I should say. What does Capricorn need to focus on? Please and thank you. There we go. Yep. Law of give and take. There it is with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles and the Wheel. Okay. All right. 2 messages here. Okay, they want me to show the bottom of the deck. We have the Fool card. All right. Let's start with the people who've done the work. The group of you who've done the work. A brand new beginning, unexpected changes in your life. I said it's got to happen in dramatic, unexpected ways, okay? Unexpected changes are occurring in your life, Capricorn, for those who've done the work. This is a new journey, a completely new beginning. You are now going to live this new life without fear. You're always going to follow your path of truth. You're always going to trust your gut, follow your heart, and you're not going to give a shit about what anybody else says or thinks, which is why with this hostilities energy, with those of you who are coming in to this wealth and just your life completely changes, people are going to say shit, right? I said gossip. People are going to say things and you're going to be like, I don't care. Because I know I did the work. I got here because I believed in myself. I believed that this could happen and I manifested this. All right. People get jealous of those who actually do the work and whose life changes and they come into this wealth, or they worked hard at a business that people thought wasn't going to make any money or anything like that. And because they stuck with it, they continued to push forward. They changed their mindset. You know, they were living carefree. They allowed themselves to go with the flow of life. And they found their freedom in doing so. They freed themselves from the 3D world, from the Matrix. Right? Look what Neo was able to accomplish. And remember, at one point, he actually believed the oracle saying that he wasn't the one. That was a test of God. We get tested like this. When we think it's not possible for us, and then look what he was able to achieve. Right? It's an amazing story. And I know the 4th movie is coming out, and I can't wait to see that. So anyway, going off on a tangent. This is Aquarius energy. This is unexpected stuff happening. Like, holy shit moment. What just happened to my life? Okay? You guys took that leap of faith into the unknown. And you trusted God while doing so. So now with that, we've got the freaking Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Pentacles. I did say that somebody here is going to marry somebody who is very wealthy. Maybe they're so wealthy, they're like a philanthropist too. They love sharing their money with the world, okay? Somebody's gonna give you this really big gift. You could, yeah, it's like maybe inheritance. Some windfall of abundance is going to come to you unexpectedly, Capricorn. Somebody's going to be very generous with their money. You could get a contract and it's gonna be like, what? You're gonna offer me this? And they're like, yeah, Capricorn, because we love your work. We love what you're doing. Others of you, you could be getting a loan, like a really big loan to help you with your business. And with that, it's going to boost your business and you're going to get more clients, or you're going to get more income from that business. What else was there? This could also be, yeah, I said a loan, a gift from somebody, a very lucrative contract. It's like things are balancing in your life, Capricorn. Because for those of you who've done the work, you understood the law of give and take. What you put into the universe is now coming back to you tenfold. A lot of you did some charity work. You gave money to charities. You invested your time, energy, and money into your business, into helping people, maybe with counseling or something, or maybe something similar to what I do. You gave extra counsel for no extra cost, right? You were helping people. You were giving your energy and your time to help others, maybe to those who couldn't afford your services or something like that, who couldn't afford to buy what you offer in your business. You were actually giving that advice, giving your time and energy to those people to help them anyway. That is also greatly rewarded. God sees all of this. And they said, well, that person wasn't about the money. So they knew that they wanted to help someone. They knew that they couldn't afford it. And so you still gave them your advice anyway, and it still helped them, and they thanked you for it. You put in that hard work into whatever it was, your self-transformation, your spiritual work, your business, some skill that you invested in to become better at it. Whatever this is, Capricorn, this is for you again, for those who've done the work. You understood that what you put into the universe, you were going to get back, and you started to see that. So you put more money in. You gave more, you got more money back. You put more time and energy in, you got more of that back, right? You helped clients who couldn't afford stuff. You got more clients who would pay, right? That type of thing. Because you understood the law of give and take, you are now going to get back all of that in ways you were not expecting. It's like, holy balls, where is all this money coming from, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, how can you not talk about, I mean, give me a break, guys. Blossoming abundance, the Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, and we're not even done yet. And then the Fool card at the bottom is like completely unexpected, completely new. Living this carefree life, right? Having all this money. You're going to have so much money, you have no idea what you're going to do with it. But they are also cautioning you, Capricorn, for those who've done the work, be mindful, pay off your debts, make sure you invest your money, and don't just blow it all. I just heard that. Don't blow all the money. Okay. This is a lot, and we're not even done yet, like I said, with this reading. This is pretty nice so far, again, for those who've done the work. And a lot of you realize with the wheel, with divine timing, you were like, you know what? I'm just going to surrender, right? The Fool, let go, let God, take that leap of faith. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to let God take care of the rest, because everything does happen in divine timing. All right. Fortune, good luck is surrounding you like a shark. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what they wanted me to say. There's so much wealth, luck, and great fortune here, Capricorn. It's unfathomable. Okay. This is very significant. This is going to be very unexpected for some of you, okay? Now, with that, I also have to say, again, you stopped controlling the Wheel of Fortune. You stopped trying to control life, trying to force things to make money, trying to force situations to happen, when at the end of the day, it really wasn't for your highest good, because God controls everything. We control how we react to things in our life. We do also have control on how we manifest and how we think about our lives, right? We can control our thoughts. We have to have more positive thoughts. Look at her face. She's like, yeah, you know, I know life continues on, and I'm just going to enjoy every minute of it as much as I can. I'm going to give to people. I'm going to give my time and energy. I'm just going to enjoy it and just let the wheel turn. She's standing on one foot on the freaking wheel. Do you think she's afraid of falling off? No, she's not afraid of falling off. Look at her. She's got the dice around her neck. Oh, I just heard there's like one person here who's going to go gambling in Vegas and they're going to win a shit ton of money. I don't know. If you're already in Vegas watching this, go play, they're saying roulette or craps. No, they did not say poker. I don't know. That's for someone here. Okay. Yeah. She's like, you know what? I'm not worried of falling off. I'm going to go in the direction where God wants me to go. I'm not going to allow myself to be stuck thinking that the world is passing me by and just sit here and be all poopy face, stuck in my negative thoughts without actually doing something for myself. She's rolling with it. She's going with the flow. She's taking that chance. She's taking that risk. And she's like, you know what? I know a lot of things in my life are inevitable, but I'm just going to let things fall where they may. Okay. So some of you were in this mentality. And so because of that, it was already fated. It's like you guys were already destined to amass this amount of wealth. All right. All of us can have this amazing abundance, you guys. We just have to do the work and put that into the universe. God sees that and it comes back to us tenfold. When we don't control the wheel of fortune, when we control the wheel, it kicks us in the ass every time. It goes in the opposite direction. It doesn't go upwards and turns in our favor. It goes in reverse. And what happens when you go in reverse? If you're not paying attention, you might crash into something in a car. Do we walk backwards? No. Do we drive backwards? No. Some of you are going to try to like force it, but it's like you're going backwards. This is not a knock on you guys. I'm just trying to get you in a forward motion. I've been there, okay? I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've been there. I learned the hard way because the Wheel of Fortune was kicking my ass so much I couldn't sit. And I think I said that in Virgo's reading too. Kicked me right square in the ass every time until I surrendered and I stopped trying to control the wheel. I let Jesus take the wheel. Let's put it that way, all right? Carrie Underwood. Letting Jesus take the wheel. I think she's saying that song. Anyway, maybe somebody's listening to that right now or needs to listen to it. Yeah, some of you are coming into a lot. This is like amazing luck. You're not going to believe the luck that's coming in and the wealth that comes with it. And I did say some of you are marrying somebody who has a lot of money. Okay? But this person gives. Philanthropist. I keep hearing philanthropist. A very wealthy person. And they're going to pay off your debt. They're going to buy you a house. They're going to give you whatever it is that you need. Because I'm hearing that this person is saying to you that you saved their life. Wow, that's pretty significant. And for whatever it is that you did, Capricorn, to save this person's life, that is part of your reward because you weren't hostile towards this person. You weren't angry. You stopped allowing this person to control you or allow this person to take advantage of you. I'm seeing Five of Swords again. And that person's like, wow, and you still prayed for this person. You still sent unconditional love and light to this person. You still hoped for the best for this individual. That, when you do that with somebody who's treated you poorly, guys, that is huge. God sees that. It's like, wow, this individual still showed unconditional love, not only to this person, but to everyone who did them wrong. That's why this wealth is coming in. Others of you, you need to give more of your time and energy to help others. Even if you're having hardships in your life, guys. It's like for me, I was like, okay, I don't have that much, but I'm still going to give $3 to that grocery fund at the grocery store. every time I go to the grocery store. I still do that. Or I'll give $5 or something. I'll still tip somebody a high amount, right? Even if the service is not so great, but you know what? From where I'm at in my life with my intuition and stuff, I can already see what that person is going through. I'm that intuitive. I'm like that psychic where I could feel and see why they are acting the way they are when they're not really being bubbly or lively when it comes to serving a table. And I still give them the tip anyway. And I write a note, and if I look back and I see it, it brings a smile to their face. It helps, right? We're here to help people. We're not here to hurt people. And when people hurt us, we just pray for them. And as hard as it is, you guys, they're dealing with shit we know nothing about. We got to let that go, okay? We got to let it go. So some of you have to start giving more. Volunteer to soup kitchen. Go pack food for needy families. That's what I did, especially when I was undergoing my self-transformation. I did a lot of that. And you know how much joy that brought me? And it really skyrocketed my vibration. And then they asked me to be the lead in it, to oversee it. But I wasn't able to do that because of like the time. I was still dedicating some time to other things. And I had my son too. And it just wasn't going to work out with my schedule. But then what happened was it ended up falling away because that happened before the CV-19 thing. Okay. So I guess it worked out in my favor, but they actually wanted me to lead it. And I was like, wow, this is an honor, but I'm just fine packing these boxes. You know, giving money to homeless people. And again, like I said, giving my time and energy to those who couldn't afford my services, that type of thing. And, you know, it's like, I'm giving you all this advice. Take it. I usually charge for this, but I was like, I know that you're struggling financially and it's okay, but I'm still going to give you my guidance anyway. I wasn't focused on the money. I knew I was here for a higher calling, and I knew that was going to come back to me, and it did. Where somebody would want my services and they'd be able to afford it, right? It's like I did not start up my business just because I wanted to be rich and have all this money. I knew I had a higher calling. That's what God wanted me to do, especially when I was hesitant with creating this YouTube channel. And now I'm getting more benefits than I could ever thought possible from this, especially with the comments that I get, for thanking me, for listening to Spirit and starting a YouTube channel. There's somebody who had that comment, and for doing my light work and for helping them to see things, that is way more than any, amount of large amount of money that I could ever receive. It really is. And when you are in that gratitude and that vibration, God sees that. Oh, well, you know what? Here, I'm going to give you some sort of big contract. I'm going to have a whole bunch of people buy all your services out of nowhere. I'm going to have somebody come in and give you this loan or give you this windfall of money. You're going to win money from the lottery. You're going to win money from Vegas or whatever this is for you, okay? Law of attraction, law of equal give and take. So for those of you who are still resentful about the world and money and things like that, don't try to control that of your life. Do what God is calling you to do. Help others more. Even if you might not have enough, give $1. At the grocery store, when you're buying your groceries, give $1 to the homeless person down the street from your job. Or if you come across somebody while you're walking somewhere, help others out. Maybe there's somebody here. Somebody is in need of money. You know that their life is in shambles, and you felt compelled to give them some assistance. I'm hearing somebody's been wanting to buy groceries for somebody, and you've been kind of iffy because you're not sure about it. If you're being called to do that, whoever this is, Capricorn, go do that. It's going to come back to you. Those little things, you guys, come back to you. They do. And I'll tell you something about in my marriage. I was giving all my time and energy and support in the marriage to my husband, and I wasn't getting the same back. And I was like, what the hell is this? This is what I thought God wanted me to do. But what I wasn't realizing is that I was getting that energy, those rewards from other things, like really big pay raises at the job that I used to have. Other people, like I had this one coworker of mine who was so generous, and it's sad because people thought that, you know, that we were together, or that, you know, I was being nice to him to get stuff. No, this person, and yeah, he was a guy, he was very, very generous to not just me, but to everybody. He would cook for the entire department out of nowhere, and he would cook a lot of stuff. He's an excellent cook. Okay. He was so nice to me. He was even nice to my son because he knew what I was going through. And people used to say shit, right? Gossip. Oh, well, you're taking advantage of this guy because, you know, everyone finds you attractive and, you know, you're going to be using your looks to get this. Nope. I never, ever did that in my life. Ever. I was always a nice person and I cared about people too. He happened to be on the team that I was leading. And he knew what was going on, and he was so generous. He was like, I'm gonna just help you out. And I didn't ask for anything. So going through my divorce, you see how that came back to me tenfold? He was helping me with a lot of stuff. All right? And I was like, oh, that's where it's coming from. It comes back to you in ways you don't unexpect, Capricorn. So for those of you who are still in these, like, resenting things, angry about the 3D world, let go. Let go of it. Stop trying to control the wheel. Let the chips fall as they may, where they may, whatever that phrase is called. Whatever that, yeah, whatever. I can't even talk again. Just go with the flow. Focus on what you're being called to do, what your destiny is. Even if you think it's crazy and you think it's not going to bring you some sort of income, it's possible for you guys here, Capricorn, because I was talking to the other group. The other group here has already done this. And now they're going to get what has been destined for them because they did the work. Again, take that leap of faith. Be more carefree. Have more fun. Don't listen to what others are telling you. Go out into the unknown without any fear. Let go and let God. Just like, okay, God's telling me to do this, right? I'm going to release control. I'm just going to go where the wind takes me, and I'm going to follow my purpose. What is it that Capricorn needs to avoid? Oh my gosh. These readings are so long. It's so funny. Now the Fool card comes out. This is holding back. Being reckless, maybe with your money, with your decisions, maybe even being reckless with yourself in a sense where you're so scattered, or you're just like, oh my gosh, like, why did these things keep happening to me? And maybe it's reckless in a sense where, like I was talking about driving backwards. You don't walk or drive backwards. That's driving fast. It's being reckless, is it not? You know, you're just trying to control things. And maybe you're just like, you're scattered. You're just so scattered. You just don't know what to do. You just gotta surrender. You just gotta feel more carefree. Have that faith, okay? Because this is lack of faith. Some of you have lack of faith about where it is that you are really being called to head towards. If you gotta leave that job, leave the job. You gotta let go of those friends who gossip about you, or somebody in your life, or why do you want to surround yourself with those types of energies? Again, those people even block your abundance. Your energy aura has to be in a positive state. It has to be clear of those low vibrational energies, because again, like attracts like. Lower vibrational energy brings more lower vibrational things. For some of you in a relationship that you're trying to control, if things keep happening to you, even if it's not with the person, all these tower moments keep happening in your life, Capricorn, you keep trying to control stuff, like I said, you're going to have more tower moments come in. This is hard for a lot of us to do because people think it's bullshit. But look, I've lived through this. This is why God had called me to do this type of work here. My life has changed so much because I changed the way I lived my life. And that's what God wants for you to do too, Capricorn. If you're trying to rush into relationships, ending one and going to another, you're trying to control. You're not allowing God to have that divine love come into your life that everyone is deserving of. We just have to look at it differently, have faith in that, and just change our lives and raise our vibration to call that in. I was doing that too. I had to be in a relationship. So when that one ended, the next one started not too soon after. God's like, Jess, why are you doing this? Until I had that tower moment with my divine counterpart. That was a huge catalyst for my self-transformation. My divorce started it, but my divine counterpart was the one who really shot me out of the cannon. So some of you have to just stop taking control and just stop holding back. Have faith in embarking on that journey into the unknown. Maybe you need to spend some time by yourself. We have a lot of cards here with just one person. Well, there's two hands, but I don't see people. One person, one person, one person. Three of Swords, one person. Disappointments, heartbreak. Yeah, some of you are disappointed because your love life isn't turning in your favor. Is it because you're trying to control it, Capricorn? Be honest here. If you keep doing the same things over and over, expecting a different result, I say this in so many readings. What is that called? Insanity. I won't stop saying it until I don't pick up on that because my guides keep telling me to say that. It's what I had to realize too. I had to stop doing the same things, stop trying to control things, expecting something to be different. Nothing was changing because I wasn't changing. I wasn't listening to my internal guidance. And I continued to be heartbroken. I continued to be disappointed. Some of you have these misunderstandings about what true love is because we are programmed to think, oh, well, you meet somebody and then everything's all fine. And why does this person do this to me? Especially if you are a light counterpart, a twin flame. There's huge misunderstandings as to what that type of connection is, what that type of love is. It's a spiritual connection. It is not of the 3D entirely. Some of you, there are a lot of misunderstandings surrounding a connection and what love is. Some of you, yeah, you're disappointed because you're like saying, God, why? Why does this keep happening to me? Why is my heart always stabbed with these swords? Why do I always feel disappointed? Why do I always feel misunderstood? Why are these things happening to me? Loss, grief, sadness, disillusionment. You know why? Your heart needs to be mended. Your heart needs to heal first before things can start changing for you. You have to focus on healing your heart. I'm hearing healing your heart chakra. especially if you're a light counterpart, your heart chakra has to be completely cleared before you can even get close to union with your person in the 3D. Both of you have to have a completely healed chakra. You know what this does? This opens up the gateway to everything, to the manifestation of your dreams. It's the heart. The heart talks about what? Unconditional love. It's about unconditional love, not conditional. There are strings coming attached to this heart. It's split into 3 pieces. If you're looking for that love, true love, your heart will not be able to receive that because it's in 3 pieces. It's not healed. It's like continuing to put salt on the wound, right? Why would you want to do that? Or you get a cut and it keeps bleeding, or you keep getting cut in the same spot, but you didn't put a bandage on it, or you didn't dress the wound or something. And you're like, damn it, why do I keep getting cut in the same spot? Well, did you put anything on it? Did you heal it first? That true love won't come in if the heart doesn't heal. And it takes some time to heal. Divine timing. All things are divine. All things happen in divine timing. We have to allow that to happen, and we just go with the flow of the universe, and we just have that faith. Okay, God, you know what? Take over. Jesus, take the wheel. I'm just going to go on my path, what God is leading me towards, what He's telling me to do. And for those of you in like counterpart connections, you have to have faith that that person is going to heal too. Because if you are in this type of connection, the divine feminine is the leader. They are the ones to begin the healing. When they have healed, their person is also going to heal. That's how it works. And you do not do it together. It defeats the purpose of this type of connection. It's of spiritual nature. For those of you in a light counterpart connection, okay? It's a spiritual one. It's divine. It's about unconditional love and gaining that strength from God to prepare yourself for your individual mission and the joint mission that you will have with your counterpart, because there will be hostilities towards the both of you. There will be hostilities towards you when you are following your purpose and everyone sees how bright you are shining and how bubbly you are and how optimistic you are. You have to learn how to block yourself from this stuff, because that blocks more abundance coming in the further you get along in your journey with what your life's purpose is. This is preparation. This is for you to have a better understanding of the healing power of unconditional love and of understanding your true potential and how you can heal others and yourself, and having unwavering faith and that strength that comes from God that you will need to deal with everything that goes on in the 3D world, so you do not succumb to it ever again. All right, others of you with the fortunes coming in, you took that leap of faith, you surrendered, you found your freedom, and you went on your journey alone to healing. You weren't afraid about true love not coming in. You weren't afraid about if you started a business that you were going to go broke, or you were going to be homeless, or you were going to go hungry. You grew unwavering faith in God, and because you did that, you got to the World card. And now the fortune is coming in. Is you healed your heart chakra. Your heart is so full of love that it emanates out to the world, and it just brightens everything up. It helps raise the vibration of the planet. This is essentially what everyone here is supposed to do. And everyone does it in different ways. You are being called to do it in a specific way. But all of us are here to have unblocked heart chakras. Again, it's the gateway to manifesting your dreams, your wishes, your aspirations. It's the gateway to everything. It's the gateway to living a blissful life. I learned that. It took a while, but I finally learned it. Look, we have 2 major arcana. I forgot to point that out. The Wheel and the Fool, guys. All right, let's see why the Wheel and the... Yeah, and for those of you who've done the work, yeah, it's unexpected fortune. Like, your new life is going to be dramatically different. Why are the Wheel of Fortune and Uranus does talk about drama, does it not? Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Pentacles. Why are they here? Spirit guides and angels. Galactic family. Palladian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Ah, here it is, the 10 of Cups. I channeled the 10 of Cups, you see? For those of you who need to let go of those hostilities, okay? Those resentments, especially with regards to the 3D world about money, material attachment. You need to elevate your vibration to the highest level. And I was talking about divine love. This is unconditional love. This is of the highest frequency, the violet flame level. When you are vibrating at this, you get this. And it comes in divine timing, okay? Look, we have 10-10. 2 completion cards. Endings and new beginnings, a new beginning. When you end this cycle of this energy here, guys, you begin a new cycle of this energy, and you stay in this energy for as much as possible. Don't get me wrong, we're not perfect, but I try to be in this high vibe energy the majority of the time. It's like 98% of the time. It is possible, but it takes some hard work. And when I feel low vibrational, actually it was yesterday, but that was because I believe the sun was squaring Neptune, if I'm not mistaken. That was a little tough. And I was like, oh my gosh, why am I feeling like this? But I knew exactly what I needed to do to get to this again. This is what my whole journey taught me to do. Okay. When I feel low vibe or something causes me to feel low vibe, and I was being affected. We're all affected by the astrological transits. I did my meditation. I put on my high vibrational music, and I told myself, I changed my mindset. I prayed to my angels, to God, and I went back up here again. And I said, this was just a phase. I could have been tested, right? And I got back up to this. This is the highest frequency of all, unconditional love. Okay. Some of you need to raise your vibration to get this good fortune. That's exactly what I said. Being in alignment with this. Being optimistic, hope for the future. This is also having a peace and harmony in your life. Balancing out your emotions. Visualizing that you can have the 10 of Cups. Because you can. You have to believe and you have to trust. This is the happily ever after the storybook ending. I think I was saying that, right? With 10 of Cups. Believing in the impossible. Guys, if you don't believe in it, it's not going to manifest. It's as simple as that. You have to try it. You can't knock it if you haven't given it a try. How can you make judgments on it if you haven't made the attempts to change your mindset, to change your life? Doing the same things over and over, that doesn't make any sense. So a lot of you have to raise your vibration to this. Divine love. All right. Others of you who've done the work, I mean, holy shit, guys. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles with the Blossoming Abundance at the bottom, and then the Ten of Cups, like I channeled. Whatever is happening, Capricorn, it's going to make you beyond blissful. Like your heart is probably going to explode with happiness. This is the family you've always wanted. A blissful relationship, a blissful, harmonious, unconditionally loving marriage, family, happy home, comfort, like stability and harmony. It's just like this. It's like, it seems like it's unattainable, right? But it is. Why would the Ten of Cups exist if it wasn't unattainable? Why would the Ten of Pentacles exist? Okay? The rainbow is there. This is a godsend. This is God's blessings. This is God's promise to you, to me, to all of us. That this is what God wants for us essentially. We just have to do the work. We cannot be in this energy. It's not in vibration with this. It will not align with this. It will not attract this. This is also emotional and material wealth, okay? This is such a happy card. Not only are you going to come into some amazing fortune and great wealth, you guys, you're going to have that marriage, that companionship, that home you've always wanted, the life you've always wanted. It's 10 of Cups. And it's also because for those of you who've done the work, you found this energy within yourself and you were vibrating at this level to now call in all this unexpected abundance. Okay? This is why this is coming. And yes, for others of you, it could be something. Oh, I see when I talked about family coming after you. When this manifests, be very careful. Okay? That's what I was just told. Be careful with that. Because that is a family card. We have the Three of Swords. Again, at the bottom of the deck, you guys. See, healing. You got to heal the heart chakra. That's the gateway to the blissful life right there. That's the blissful life card for me. That's the gateway to the 10 of Cups. Heart chakra. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Again, the high vibration, the highest vibration. That's the love of God. We are all God within. God loves us just the same. He loves us unconditionally no matter what the hell we do. And because we are God within, we have that capacity to do the same. That is essentially what raises the vibration of the planet. That's what heals all of us. That's what's going to save us. It's the unconditional love. We just have to let bygones be bygones and just be like, you know what? We got to put our differences aside. And with these hostilities, especially in the world in general, not in just your life, Capricorn, it's all over the place. We need more of this. Not of that. Not of this. Disappointment and heartbreak and just like pain. We don't need this. It's low vibrational. The devil is trying to control us with this. Do not let him control you with this energy, coupled with that energy. Okay. Release this. It's time to release this. For those of you who are still stuck in this, it's time to release this. The swords in your heart are not the gateway to that 10 of Cups, to all of this stuff here. It's not. How are you going to be able to align yourself with that when you have these swords in your heart? You got to pull them out. You got to pull them out, Capricorn. And yeah, others of you, you've healed that. A lot of you were disappointed a lot in life, just like I was. And I realized that I was allowing myself to continue to be disappointed. I cut out everyone and everything that was causing this. And my vibration got to this. It changed everything. Everything. The Fool. Oh God, really? Oh my word, Jesus. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. There you go with the challenges, hostilities, fighting. The World card. I said the World earlier. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Wow, it's like Virgo's Judgment. The Magician. I think I said the Magician, not that it matters. Oh my God, guys, the Death card. Ten of Wands. Woo! You know how many majors we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 5, 6. Okay, guys, this is not a joke. We have 6 major arcana here. Okay? Major life transitions need to take place. Major changes. The divine is trying to come in and help you. We have Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is lack of inspiration. This is lack of direction. You have to go follow your heart. Some of you don't feel inspired. Some of you just don't have the energy to go for it. It's like God is trying to light the fire under your ass to get going. But deep down inside, Capricorn, I really do feel that some of you who are still kind of stuck in a way, you know what that spark is, and you're just afraid to take that leap of faith and go follow that light. It's the light of God. This spark within you is going to get you going so that you can have all of this stuff. And look, with the Four of Wands here, yeah, there's a union coming with this too, you guys. For those of you who've done the work, holy crap. These readings are getting crazy. Four of Wands. Major achievement, major accomplishment. This comes after the Three of Wands when you've been on that long journey and you were like, you know what? It's going to come in divine timing. I'm just going to do my work. I'm going to continue making forward progress because I'm eventually going to get to the Four of Wands. And a lot of you have gotten to the Four of Wands. Stability. Security. Happy home. Happy marriage. It's like that with the Ten of Cups, guys. I mean, what else do you want? You can't make it up. You just can't. You see how the cards fall. I shuffle. All of this stuff. There's no point making this shit up because I'm not here to, have like a gazillion views on my videos. I'm not. I'm here to teach what I have learned, what I have been taught, so that you guys can have that same abundance. That's it. So with this, some of you are coming into union with a counterpart. Some of you are blending families, right? Family. Again, with the family, be careful with family coming after you for stuff. All right. Some of you are heartbroken because of a divorce, family imbalances, discord within a family, not being happy, right? You're afraid maybe if you went through a divorce that you're not going to find love again. But was that really true love that you had? Just because if some of you went through a divorce doesn't mean it's the end for you. It's not. I went through a divorce. I think I said that already. Definitely was not the end for me. I just had to change a lot of stuff about myself. So for some of you, this divorce is weighing heavy on your mind. And it's just like you don't have that inspiration. Yeah, fights, arguments. Maybe you are fighting or arguing with somebody over money in a marriage, in a relationship. I'm coming up with that now. Again, with the challenges and chaos, fighting with coworkers, right? I talked about that too. Fighting with friends. This guy energy, guys, no, we don't want this energy. We don't want it. That's so low vibrational. It's, again, it's blocking your abundance. It's got to end. It's got to end. End it. Capricorn, end it. This is about stagnation. The universe is trying to get you guys to close a chapter in your life, but you are trying to control that. You don't have faith that moving on to the next chapter, especially with healing, is going to work out for you. If it's the right choice, it's the right choice here. Again, healing that heart chakra is that gateway to all of this stuff. Let's put the Four of Wands here. Okay. You're causing your own delay of your own new life. A more abundant, happy, harmonious life. You want it to end, but you're like, no, I think if I control this, if I do it this way, it'll work out, it'll end. Honestly, Capricorn, if that's what you've been doing and it's not working, it's time to change course. It's time to do things differently. Three of Pentacles, this is following what you love to do, doing what you love. Some of you are not doing what you love, you know? You're not in a relationship that you are building something with. This is about building something masterful, creation. Creating something in the physical. Okay, because these are Pentacles. This is aligning your mind, body, and soul. This is leveling up. Some of you just want to stay in the same place thinking that you're going to level up, but are you leveling up, Capricorn, to your heart's content? I'm not so sure. Based on the energies here for part of the part of you here, if you're not building something masterful with somebody in a relationship, for those of you in a relationship, what are you really building towards? Think about that one. Others of you you're avoiding aligning your mind, body, and soul. And when those things are out of alignment, your whole world is out of alignment. Your chakras are out of alignment. This is about doing the work. Some of you are avoiding trying to do the hard work. It's hard, guys, but I'm telling you, the rewards are great. Nine of Swords. Virgo got this too. We don't want to feel hopeless, in despair. Some of you can't sleep. Some of you don't want to be alone. Some of you are completely fearful of being alone. Let me tell you, that was one of my hard lessons that I had to learn. I had to learn how to be alone, and I'm still without a partner. But you know what? I'm so better for it, because the person that I become is like, everyone who knows me is like, holy shit, Jess, who are you? No joke. For those people who have known me since I was a child, or at least since, I was in my 20s, I've changed tremendously. I still have some of my fun Jess stuff, but a lot of the false Jess is no longer here. I had to learn how to be alone, to really, really realize my true potential, and to gain that strength, and having a much closer connection with God, so that I can be in that high vibrational state, and to not be codependent on anyone or anything, to just work with God, to learn how to be interdependent, not codependent. When we are in codependent situations or relationships, it's not a pleasant thing to be in. It actually lowers our vibration. We have to stand on our own 2 feet. So make sure you get out of this energy. It's a lot of heavy energy, guys. For those of you who are still kind of stuck in this, you got to let go of this. This is very low vibrational. Purge out this energy. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to feel a little despair, but don't be in this indefinitely. There's a lot of grief here, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of hopelessness. You gotta change. You gotta change the game, Capricorn. It's up to you. It really is. I said not learning your life's lessons. Judgment. It's time for you to heed the call, Capricorn. Otherwise, you're going to still stay in the hamster wheel over and over and over again, repeating the same karmic cycles. It's time for you to break away from those, to free yourself from those karmic patterns. This is also about forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Forgiving opens up the heart chakra too. If we still have resentment and anger towards someone or something, that heart chakra can't heal. Forgiveness is a huge part in the healing of the heart chakra. God forgives us. Again, we are God within. We have the capacity to do that. It does not mean that we have to continue to be around somebody. It doesn't mean that we have to continue to be friends or continue to have them in our lives. It just means that you release those lower vibrational energies with having that grudge or that resentment towards someone or something. Unconditional love is tied to forgiveness. That helps to heal the heart chakra. It helps to elevate our vibration. You gotta heed that call. It's time to start working your mission, Capricorn. And the Magician, you are the creator of your reality. You may be being manipulated by your coworkers, by a relationship, a significant other, a spouse, whatever this is, some love interest, okay? There's like trickery, manipulation here. Some of you are like lacking inspiration, again. Not having that willpower or strength to take inspired action. But that's probably because with these low vibrational, these heavy energies, it's keeping you from manifesting your dreams, your aspirations, your abundance, like I was saying. You are the creator of your destiny. Death card. Internal changes need to be completed before you see the external changes in your life. This is all about your self-transformation. Some of you guys are just not having that power to go through with this. It's time for you to take your power back. It's time for you to actually step up your game and make those profound changes to better your life. This is about transitioning to something new. With this clarifying with the Fool card and then the World here, the universe is really trying to get you to transition into a completely different phase of your life. It's time for the old Capricorn to die off and for the new Capricorn to start living that new life. The Fool card here and then the World here. New beginnings. There's a lot of new beginnings all over this reading, you guys. For those who've done the work, there's a lot of new beginnings. Yes, like some you're going to be like, oh my God, what is going on with my life? Others of you, you need to start living differently. And yes, this is guidance, but then why are you watching tarot? Yeah, they say it's for entertainment, but what is really, you can watch a comedy show. You can watch somebody else's channel. You can watch what Mr. Beast is doing. That's entertainment. So if you're kind of like blocking yourself or you're not heeding the guidance, then why did you decide to watch this? You were led here for a reason. You're getting free guidance from somebody you don't know. You're seeing all the cards here. Maybe you're getting the same messages over and over. Maybe somebody keeps telling you the same messages over and over, somebody in particular. and you are resisting making those profound changes. When the universe is really trying to get you to heed the guidance you've been given. Because all this abundance, you guys, is here for you. It's here. Some people are going to start talking about it. You'll be like, oh shit. And then you're going to be jealous of those people. And then you're going to go backwards. And it's going to go back to lower vibrational energies when you already know you've been guided. You've been told to start working on yourself. Let go of the past. Face your fears. Some of you are really afraid of facing your fears, doing the shadow work. But you know what, guys? There's beauty in doing that. Because when you come out at the other side and you did that, you know how many people are never, ever, ever going to face their fears? This type of abundance that's in this reading, guys, they're never going to have this type of life. I'm not knocking on them. I'm just saying because they're going to be stuck in that cycle. They're not going to be able to transition into completely different life because they're going to be afraid of facing their fears. This is about having that faith again to face your fears, to face your demons and kill them off. Look that devil right in the face and say, screw you, devil. You can't control me anymore. God controls my life now. The 10 of Wands. You got to put these burdens down, guys. There's so much weight, so much stress. This is heavy. I said this was heavy, right? We got to release this, you guys. It's not going to change unless you change your internal life. You change what you are doing. You have what it takes. God has given you the tools that you need. You just got to utilize them. Here's the infinity symbol with the infinite potential I was talking about. Unlimited potential. You guys have unlimited potential. You have to believe that about yourselves. The magician is the master manifester here. He knows as above, so below. What he creates, what he thinks in his mind he can create, he can manifest. He gets inspired by what God gives him, that divine wisdom. He's like, oh, I'm going to create this. He doesn't second guess himself. He doesn't think, oh, you know what? I don't know if this is going to work. No, he just does it. He has the freaking magic wand. It's like Merlin here. He's a freaking magician. Poof, there it is. Poof, there it is. It's kind of like in Aladdin. Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need? What do you need? But you're that magician. You are the genie, Capricorn. You can make your wishes come true. You don't need a genie in a bottle to do that for you or anyone else. Someone else is here, for those who've done the work, is going to give you some amazing gift here. Could even be a really expensive wedding ring with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. That's for somebody. Somebody's going to get a big fat rock. So yeah, for the others of you who have done the work, I don't think I have to go through much. I did say, because you got to the world and then, you know, life changed for you. You went through your transformation. You faced your demons, your fears. You realized that you had the tools in your toolbox to create that reality. You are creating this amazing life, you guys, because you heeded the call. And you forgave, right? You knew you weren't alone. You put down those wands. You built something masterful for yourself. You aligned your mind, heart, body, and soul. You were manifesting your dreams because you took action. You went for it. You followed that light, that spark that was within you. You took off and you ran with it. My God. And you know what? With the the world is great achievement, great success, right? The world is, judgment is also getting rewards for following your mission. A significant phase in your journey is about to end. That's why, for those of you who've done the work, this new life of yours is going to be unlike anything you've ever experienced. That coupled with the death card, yeah, radical change in your life, okay? For those of you who need to do the work, yeah, you're going to be making some radical changes in your life to get going on your path, right? Judgment, a significant phase in your journey is also ending right here. It's to get you to a new beginning on your path for your life's purpose. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, man. And yeah, Ace of Wands on top of that. A passionate new start, a fresh start in life. For both groups, okay? For both. That's what God has for you guys. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I knew this card was going to come out. You guys. I hope people watch this in this entirety because this is some freaking reading. Look what came out. I had this strong feeling it was going to come out. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. This is beyond amazing, guys. For those of you who've done the work, what more can I tell you? There's abundance all over the freaking place. I don't know how I'm going to title this thing. It's just too grand. I mean, this is unbelievable. Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting here in amazement. Capricorn, God bless you. All of you. So for those who've done the work, continue to believe in this, in the impossible. This really is what God wants for all of us. It's just like everyone's like, oh, whatever, that doesn't exist. And keep thinking that, guys. Keep thinking that. Continue to do the 9-to-5 job. Continue to be low vibrational. Like, what else? Everyone is going to be like living these amazing lives. And then you're going to be even more jealous and be like, oh, well, you know, blah, 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 blah. But if you were getting the guidance to change your life, you cannot be mad at other people, and you cannot be mad at what's going on in other people's lives. So much unexpected, like, wowzers. Sudden changes. Unexpected, unexpected, unexpected. It says there. This card talks about unexpected wealth. I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say? All these major arcanas, right? Death, profound changes, like, there goes the Fool card. The bottom of the deck is several vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So yes, for those who've done the work, you release this, okay? You realize, I don't need to suffer. I don't need to sacrifice because God doesn't want us to suffer or sacrifice. I remember God speaking to me when I was in deep prayer. He goes, Jess, you don't need to sacrifice anymore. You don't need to suffer. That's low vibrational. That's the devil allowing us to suffer. God doesn't want us to do that. And I remember crying that day because I was like, oh my God, that's right. I am allowing myself to do this. And I released all of this, right? So guys, for those of you who are still kind of struggling, and it's okay, again, I'm not finding fault in you or anything. I love all of you just the same. For those of you who are still not there yet, I'm just trying to inspire you as much as possible, like with the Ace of Wands here, to help you to get you on your path. And then you take care of the rest. If you want my additional guidance, fine. If not, you'll get the guidance from here for free. Okay? I want everyone to have what this reading is talking about. I don't even know who you are. I want everyone to live a blissful life. That's what my motto is for my business. Because you can have that. Let go of this. Don't have any thoughts of poverty. Don't feel like you have to continue to suffer in silence or feel hopeless and despair, this mental anguish. Don't think that you are going to be poor. Maybe some of you are afraid of being poor, especially with taking the leap of faith with following your calling. Nope. Let that thought go. Let it go. Maybe some of you grew up poor. All right? Maybe some of you are still poor or you feel poor. Now, poverty could talk about even emotionally and spiritually, right? I'm thinking this is more of being poor spiritually, not just materially. For others, it's really about spiritually. You want to be spiritually wealthy. When you feel like that, that is what calls in the physical wealth, okay? That is what does that. All right. Oh my God. We're not even done yet. Let's see what the Moonology cards are going to say. What is coming to Capricorn? With the full moon in Pisces. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. King of Wands isn't here, but that's King of Wands energy. The bottom of the deck is you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, some of you might be worrying about, like, okay, maybe there's somebody here. There's hostilities in the family. You want to get a divorce and you're afraid. You're worried about your kids. You're worried about what the future holds. Are you going to be protected? It already says you and your loved ones are safe, Capricorn. More grandkids. I heard grandkids too. They want me to read the full moon in Sag. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see? What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. There you go. I don't have to say anything more about that. All right, let's pull your wellness card. Sorry, I got crystals on all my cards. Swapping decks over here. All right, here's your wellness tip of the week. If you don't know what a mudra is, these are hand gestures that you do during meditation or yoga to help expand your consciousness and to direct the energies that these hand gestures are assisting with throughout your body, okay? You can do this during your lunch break in your car, during your sea salt bath, a walk around a lake, the woods, on your fishing trip. I don't know why I said that. What is Capricorn's energy body calling for at this time? Woo! All right. Yeah. I knew a heart chakra card was coming out. Wow, we've got 4 chakras. We have reassurance, number 15. This is the sacral chakra. I highly recommend listening to sacral chakra healing frequencies, solfeggio frequencies in your sleep. I also have a healing meditation for the sacral chakra on my healing meditations playlist on my channel. I would recommend that you pause this, take a screenshot, because this is the hand gesture you're going to be doing. The same instructions for how to do this. This assists with inner well-being, inner nourishment, and safety, relieves tension, assists pelvic and prostate issues, enhances circulation and reproductive and urinary systems, calming and stabilizing. Self-assurance guides me to perfect well-being. The Shankha Mudra. All right. Sacral chakra. 23, self-trust. All right. This is with the heart chakra. This is the hand gesture you're going to be doing for this. It assists with enthusiasm, trust, and confidence. It supports respiratory systems. It supports the respiratory system, releases tightness in the chest, ribs, and back, energizes and cultivates enthusiasm and self-confidence, helps with depression. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Oh, yeah. I think some of you are depressed. There's a lot of energy here, especially with the Nine of Swords. Okay. This is going to help with that, especially with your trust, to get that boost of confidence, to have that enthusiasm, okay? Again, it helps with opening up the heart chakra. It's funny because I said supports respiratory systems. I was going to say in the middle of it, like a cheesy joke, that maybe somebody here is an alien and has more than one respiratory system. Throat chakra. Here we go with the throat chakra. Okay. Listen to these frequencies. I also have a throat chakra healing meditation on my channel. If you're interested, it's a 5-minute meditation. It includes sacred geometry. It's a visual one. We have communication, expansion, discernment, and purification. All right. Bottom of the deck. Unblocking this third eye. Listen to these frequencies as well. Okay. This is about your intuition, about gaining more clarity, gaining more wisdom, following that divine guidance. Okay. All righty. What else do we have? We have the love cards. Let me put this here in case you want to see it. Is this right? Yeah. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is coming to Capricorn with regards to love? Oh. Okay. Let's get this straight here. Probably because I'm trying to rush when they always tell me, Jess, we keep telling you not to rush. We don't care about the length of these videos. What is coming to Capricorn with regards to... What? What is coming to Capricorn with regards to love? What did I just say? This happened to somebody else's reading. They said, stop, Jess, stop. They do not need to focus on love right now. So we are not allowing you to pull a love card. Okay. My angels have spoken. Oh my God. Look what's at the bottom. Inner work. Heal yourself first. You'll attract what you are. Choose partners that want to grow with you. I can't make it up. And they said to stop, so I did. They also want me to pull a bonus card for you, which is what they wanted me to do for Virgo. So yeah, guys, they want you to watch Virgo's reading. And yes, a lot of you did the work. Some of you need to do it. Others of you have done it. What other guidance do we have for Capricorn? The Spirit Guides, Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Woo! Oh, wow. Okay. Here's your bonus. Daily habits. Self-care, morning, evening, success routines, make healthy choices, cumulative effects, subliminals. I was talking about listening to the frequencies in your sleep, right? There are a lot of habits, daily habits, old ones that I need to change that were no longer serving me, and new ones that I incorporated. It's a lot. If you would like to know about those, go ahead and shoot me an email. My email's in the description box. I know it says for business purposes, but I believe this is a business purpose. If you want my guidance on habits that you can do for your self-care, I can tell you what I do. That's like for another thing. I can't do it in this video. I will send you an email and I'll help you with that, okay? I won't charge for that. Yeah, if you want to know what I do to get to where I'm at, or things that I did to help me with my journey, feel free to email me, okay? Beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change emotions, reprogram subconscious mind. What were we talking about with the Magician card? See? It's going to be confirming everything I've already said. Gratitude. Gratitude increases attraction and opportunities. Little things count. Be grateful for all in your life. Be grateful for all of your life. I said this. Visualization. See yourself achieving the highest possible outcome. Experience feeling and details. There's something about the feeling of this too, right? Because the feeling, it's the vibration of it, and you visualize it, and that's what calls it in. Allowing. Relax, enjoy yourself, have faith, allow situations to unfold, answers come, highest outcome. See, it's just confirming everything that I was talking about. Your own path. Trailblazing brings the greatest achievement. Heart and mind aligned, unconventionality, authenticity. Perspective. Gaining clarity, see other side, consideration, impression versus fact, taking responsibility for your life. Negativity, distorted view, wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influences, be gracious. Yep, outside influences, I forgot about this. This is also self-sabotaging. I think I said self-sabotaging at the beginning, but yeah, it is also with the Five of Wands here. Okay, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Giving and receiving. Everything is energy. Reciprocity. Give, receive easily to others and yourself. Random acts of kindness. Oh my God. You see? You see? That's why they wanted me to pull this out. They're confirming everything that I said, you guys. Most of everything that I said. Equal give and take. Understand that law of attraction. And the law of equal give and take. I said that, whatever I said. Hold on. I got to pull your super attractor card, but some of the cards fell over onto the carpet. Oh no, I ruined one. Oh well. Oh well. All right. Let's put these here. Let's pull the super attractor card. Oh, 10 of Cups. We got to keep that up there. I don't even have enough room for all this stuff. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. Oops. What other guidance do we have for Capricorn? Please and thank you. Oh my. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. There you have it. You got to be in alignment. This is about your spiritual growth. Aligning yourself with God. And to become that amazing manifester, like the magician. As above, so below. The bottom of the deck is, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Yep, the intentions. Write them down. Do a ritual with those, with the new moon, the full moon. Have that faith in your heart's desire. Send them out to the universe. Feel into it and visualize it. And then it becomes reality. Again, it's all about vibration. Believe me when I say this, it's all about vibration. Okay? All right. Capricorn, if you would like a personal reading with me, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot package, personal reading tarot package, or a healing package, I have those too. Go ahead and check out the description box below. I am offering 40% off all of my readings with the exception of the coaching and the packages. I do have one coaching service that I am offering. It's the one-on-one Zoom session with me. We can either have a live reading or we can just talk, okay? That one is 40% off, but all the other coaching stuff, the coupon does not apply towards. The coupon code is in the description box below, okay? Again, if you want to email me about those habits, those routines, if you want me to share with you what I've done to help you or help you to create yours, go ahead and shoot me an email. That email, again, is in the description box below. Let's see, Spirit, anything else? No, that's it, Capricorn. Well, this concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. Thank you so much for watching this video, for subscribing if you haven't already, for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so much love, Capricorn. I do. I will be saying a prayer for you after this reading to help with these energies for those of you who are in these the heavy energies, okay? For those of you who've overcome this, congratulations. Best of luck to you with your new life. I am very proud of you. Godspeed. All right. So what was my last thing I was going to say? Yes, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.